Okay, MegaWhale team, welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks for tuning into today's video. Wow, what an explosive 24 hours of Bitcoin. This is phenomenal. This is really nice to see. It's always good to see some strong bullish price action after some long consolidation. We're going to be talking about what actually is going to happen now, why we've come up to where we've come up to, what this means, where we see a price go in the short term, and obviously if you want to find out about the macro, go watch our previous video. Before you get into it, head down to the pinned comment, click the link, join our Telegram channel, get updates to all of our videos, a bunch of charts, a whole bunch of exclusive analysis. Obviously you can see our signals in over here, you can see our charts over here. We talked about this on the way up, and if you're interested in our VIP channel, you can see our VIP results for September over here. 26 trades, 7 losses, well 26 wins, 7 losses. You can see our VIP channel in here. Just in the last 24 hours, 208% profit on a Bitcoin long, and we took another Bitcoin long, 105% profit. Absolutely phenomenal profits, guys, in this channel. You can go ahead and contact me to get access. Let's go ahead and talk about this. So you're probably thinking, well, that was a big move. Are we going to continue upwards? And that's kind of what we're going to focus on answering today. And the simple answer to that is no. I don't think we're going to continue directly upwards here. I think we're going to see, or I would say, I believe we're going to see some degree of retracement or some degree of a pullback here. It'd be quite absurd to see the price just continue upwards from here after such an explosive last 3 hours. It really was explosive. Now what we are looking at over here is obviously the breakout of our symmetrical triangle. And we talked about what the symmetrical triangle was yesterday, a whole variation of lower highs and higher lows converging into an apex, which we break, and a directional break determines the direction. We have our trigger levels, which is green lines and red lines. The green lines are our horizontal resistances acting as triggers. Our red lines are our horizontal resistance and supports acting as triggers for the downside. We broke through our minor trigger, which propelled us up to our major trigger. We broke through the major trigger and went upwards into this upper zone. We're going to talk about this upper zone here, because the range between this red line and this red line is kind of what we're going to be focusing our discussion on today, because this is where we're going to find out what happens next, essentially. So let's go ahead and get into it. What I'm seeing here, first and foremost, is a resistance level up over here. And we didn't identify this on yesterday as there was no need because we're all the way down over here, but we do have a horizontal resistance here, 20454. Now we have actually created a new resistance level at 207 or 20272, and this is a temporary resistance level that we've just developed. So it's not a major resistance, it's quite a weak resistance, but it is nevertheless a local resistance. So what do we have? We have a horizontal resistance zone. So this is now acting as a horizontal resistance zone. The distance between 20272 and 20454 is now a horizontal resistance zone. So we do expect the price to reject either at this level, or between this level. And we are no longer going to be expecting any upward movement until we get back above this level here. So what are we seeing here in terms of market structures? Well, if I go ahead and copy this parallel line over and draw up to this level, we can see something very interesting. And that is in fact that we have developed a rising channel. Now for everyone who knows what rising channels are bearish structures. They do not generally break to the top side. They generally see the price retrace. So what do I expect now? I expect a retracement for Bitcoin until we prove to get above this red line. If we get above this red line, I believe the trend will continue upwards. Until then, I see a retracement. Where are the retracement targets? Very simple. The same targets we had before. Red line, green line, and lower green lines. Very simple. Now, I don't think the price is going to head all the way back down here. I don't think that's going to happen, but these are nevertheless support levels that we do need to watch out for. Immediate targets being 19787 and obviously 19476. So looking at a short-term retrace is more likely. So let's say supposedly Bitcoin does get above this level. As you can see, this level has acted as a major resistance in the past. Obviously last time we broke through there, we went absolutely parabolic. So this is a major trigger. This red line here, 20454, is the next level we are looking out for Bitcoin to break if we want to see more upward movement. Until then, we do expect the short term to, if not be more bearish, but at least the probability or the risk return is more in favor of shorting and to the downside. Very important you understand that. We're not saying it's not going to go up. We're just saying at the moment where the current price is in comparison to these triggers, shorts are a little bit more favorable in terms of, again, the risk return, again, the market structure, and again, the recent price surge. So right now I do expect some sort of retracement downwards. I think that's the best bet, down to his red line, potentially find support, and there's nothing saying we can't come down, find support, and then continue upwards. That is very likely. I just highly think that we're going to see some sort of retracement before we see a break above this level. So what happens if we break that level, guys? Well, it doesn't matter. We'll be doing another video on that anyway. We've talked a lot about that in our macro chart. We've talked a lot about it already, but just to give you a little summary, if we do break that level, the next target will be 21,000. The reason 21,000 is the next target, because 21,000 lines up with this initial downward sloping diagonal resistance, which you can see this one over here. I'm just going to circle it. It extends. Okay, that is our bear market resistance. Now 21,000 is also a psychological resistance range, as people like to place large orders, or orders in general, at whole numbers. So 21,000 is going to be acting as a psychological resistance as well as a diagonal resistance if we break through this level. And downwards, obviously, guys, we do have our targets there for the downside. I think I'm going to wrap it up today. I don't really have much more to talk about. I just wanted to jump on and keep you guys up to date with what's happening. I hope everyone has a great day. We'll get into a more detailed video tomorrow. Like I said, I'm very tired today. I didn't get a lot of sleep. So I just want to keep today's ones nice and short and sharp. That being said, guys, I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Cheers. Okay, guys, we're going to be taking a quick look at Bitget, and now Bitget is where I personally trade. I highly recommend signing up to Bitget with the link down below. Bitget is probably the best exchange out there if you're a trader. It has a variety of features, and the best things about Bitget are a few things. Number one, it's non-KYC. Well, KYC is completely optional on Bitget. Now, there's a whole variety of exchanges out there nowadays that have gone completely centralized, sharing your personal trading information and information of decentralized governments and different governing bodies. Bitget allows that option to be left to the individual, to the user of the exchange. You can decide to non-KYC, you can decide to KYC. It's completely your choice. Another really beneficial thing about Bitget, and the biggest reasons why I'm sitting here actually recommending Bitget to all my followers, is that it has 0.02% trading fees. All right, this is significantly lower than any other cryptocurrency trading exchange out there. FTX, Binance, could name a bunch more, KuCoin. It is significantly lower, by 500% lower than the lowest exchange out there, Binance. Another big thing, guys, is there's no global restrictions on who can use Bitget. Anyone from anywhere can sign up to Bitget and get access to the entire exchange of all the tools, whether it be futures or spot. No matter which country you're in, you can use futures and spot. If you're in America, for say, and you want to get access to more spot trading pairs, such as Binance Global, and you can't sign up, well, guess what? They've got 250 different spot trading pairs here on Bitget to get access to, and you can get access to all of these. If you're in Australia and you want to access the futures market and you can't trade futures, you can do it here on Bitget. You can get access to the future market and start trading with leverage. And finally, guys, if you do want to sign up to Bitget, go ahead, click that link down below to sign up to Bitget, and you'll get access to the reward center over here, which enables up to $4,000 in rewards by completing 5 tasks. All right, guys, we'll get back to the video. Thanks for listening to that. Okay, guys, I want to take a quick moment to introduce the Become a Trader course at the end of this video. This course was designed by myself and Wolves of Crypto. We put together a whole variety of knowledge to create the most cohesive, understandable, and beneficial trading course there is on the market. If you're interested in learning how to become a trader, if you're interested in learning how to use technical analysis, if you're interested in learning how to apply market analysis to different cryptocurrencies, this is a course for you. We teach you everything from the fundamentals, the basics about what cryptocurrency is, how to trade cryptocurrency, mastering the craft of cryptocurrency, diving into a whole range of technical indicators, market structures, and teaching you how to utilize these when finding trades and applying risk management strategies to become more profitable over time. We even dive into market psychology, human psychology, and provide a variety of different videos and educational content, including courses and quizzes to assist your learning along the way. If this is something you're interested in, guys, go ahead and contact us down below at the cryptoacademycourses@gmail.com. We'll send you an email back with all the course information, the structure, the payment details, and everything else you need to know. That being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today, and we'll catch you in the next one.